Today we are going to solve another question in case 3 wherein we are starting with an unfavorable cash book balance. So let's get into the question. Comparing Ram's cash book with the bank statement of his overdraft account for the month of November 2015, find the following. Cash book showed an overdraft of Rs 45,000. You are required to prepare BRS on 30th November 2014. So you can see I've already drawn up my pro forma and they have only given me the overdraft balance of my cash book. So this means I have to start with my cash book balance. And since it's overdraft, I'm going to write it in my minus column. Balance as per cash book. Credit because it is an unfavorable balance. And I'm going to write this in the minus column. 45,000. So let's see the first transaction. The payment side of the cash book has been undercast by Rs 1500. Undercast. So what does the word undercast means? Basically casting means totaling. So whenever we are casting an account, it means that we are calculating the total of the account. Okay. Now what happened in this transaction? When they were totaling the cash book, they have recorded 1500 less. They did not add 1500 in the payment side. So what does this mean? There is an error in casting, right? Our payment side has been undercast by 1500. That means in our payments we forgot to mention 1500. So total payments are lesser by 1500 rupees in our cash book. If payments are lesser by 1500 rupees, it means that our cash book balance is more than our passbook balance, right? Now our cash book balance is more than our passbook balance and I want to equalize the two. So what will I do? I will deduct this amount so that both get tallied. Cash book balance is here, passbook balance is here. I want to equalize. Bring down my cash book balance. So in my less, I will write less column. In less, I will write cash book undercast. Cash book payments undercast 1500 in the minus column. Let's see the next one. A check for Rs 7,500 drawn on his savings account has been shown as drawn on his current account. Okay, so savings accounts are usually used by individuals and current accounts are used by businesses. Now, the proprietor Ram has withdrawn 7,500 from his savings account. But by mistake, it has been recorded in the current account. So, the accountants have treated this transaction as if Ram has withdrawn 7,500 from the business amount, from the business fund. But in actuality, he has withdrawn it from his own account. So, if we check the passbook, we will see that our passbook is having 7,500 rupees more than our cash book. By mistake, they have assumed that he has withdrawn this money from the business fund. It's a drawing, but it's not. So our passbook balance is more than our cash book balance. And if I want the two to equalize, I will add. Okay. So I have to add this check. Add 7,500. Let's see the next one. Checks amounting to Rs 70,000 drawn and entered in the cash book have not been presented. So this is a case where checks have been issued but not yet presented. In our cash book, we have recorded that a payment has been made, but in our passbook, no amount has been debited. So our passbook balance is more than our cash book balance. And if I want to equalize the two, I will have to add this 70,000 to my cash book balance. Checks issued but not yet presented. 70,000. Let's see the next one. Checks amounting to 60,000 were sent to the bank for collection, which though entered in the cash book have not been credited by the bank. Now this is the case where checks have been deposited but the amount has not yet been credited in our bank account. So our cash book balance is more than our passbook balance, and if I want to equalize the two, then I will have to deduct from my cash book. Checks deposited not yet cleared, 60,000. Bank charges of rupees 750 as per bank statement have not been recorded in the cash book. Okay, so the bank has charged us 750 rupees, which has not been recorded in our cash book. So our cash book balance is more than our passbook balance to the extent of 750 rupees. So if I want to equalize the two, then I'll have to deduct this amount from my cash book as well. So bank charges 750. Next transaction. Dividends amounting to 35,000 have been directly paid into the bank and not entered in the cash book. So in this case, our passbook balance is more than our cash book balance. Dividends have directly been recorded in the bank in our passbook, but this has not been recorded in the cash book. So our cash book is having a lesser balance than our passbook, and if I want to equalize the two, then I'll have to add this 35,000 to my cash book. Dividend received not recorded in the cash book. 35,000. Now let's compute the balance as per passbook. Let's see whether it's a credit or a debit balance. Minus 45,000 plus 7,500 plus 70,000 plus 35,000 minus 1,500 minus 60,000 minus 750, which gives me a positive bank balance of 5,000 or 5,250. So now you understood why only after calculating I will write whether it's a favorable or an unfavorable balance. 5,250. So that's all for this video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to reach out to me on the comments. And with this example, we come to an end of case 3 type of questions. In the next coming videos, we'll be exploring case 4 where we'll be starting with an unfavorable passbook balance. The process is entirely the same. It's just that we're going to be starting with our passbook balance, and that balance, instead of being written in the plus column, will be written in the minus column. So, see you in the next video.